Okay, let's see if I can remember a few things we learned this week. I'm going to try and add a chart here to this budget. Um, First off, I'm going to name these. We're going to call this expenses, maybe. Let's see. Expenses, we're going to call these amounts, maybe. Make those both bold. We're going to use our paintbrush here to make this one the same as the other one. And then actually we're going to add a filter real quick. Come over here to sort filters, and we're going to change this to smallest to largest. Okay. Then we're going to add a chart by highlighting these items down to here where the numbers stop. We're going to go to insert. We're going to go to, we can go to any one of these graphs. It gives us a recommended chart. Let's see what it gives us here. So we've got two different bar charts, kind of one that's horizontal, one that's vertical. We'll try this one. Okay, so once we have the chart in here, we can double click here on this cell and call it something. That we'll call this monthly expenditures, smallest to largest. Oops. Oh. Okay. Monthly expenditure, smallest to largest. We can actually move this over if we want to. We're going to make this a little bigger. Something like that. So we can see our lowest cost expenses for the month and our highest cost expenses for the month. This is going to be dollars. We could probably format that if I knew how, but I do know how to come up here and click chart design and add elements, and we're going to add a horizontal, and that's going to be, we'll double click in there and call it dollars spent, maybe. Dollar spent per month. We'll go to dollar spent per month. We can add another axis to this vertical, and we can call that one expenses. Is that right? So now we got our expenses here. We got our monthly cost that we're spending. Like I said, there's probably a way to click on those things, and what if we doesn't say that somewhere. I'm sure we can change that. Number, general, currency. There we go. Decimal place is 0. Alright, that looks a little bit better. So some of the things we can do with this is we can fill it in. So we could do a solid fill. We can find a color. It's not too ostentatious. We can, what else can we do? I think we can do borders, maybe. Let's go back here. There's borders. So we can do a solid border. We can actually turn the corners, rounded corners. Looks a little nicer. Width, let's see, 3. There we go. It's a bit nicer. We can actually change this fill, I think, to gradient. Yeah, that looks cooler. So we'll do a greenish color, and you can play with this to get the gradient where you want it. All little things that can make it look a little bit nicer. What else? I don't think we need to do anything else to that. So, anyway, that's how to throw a little graph on there, put in some colors, make it look nicer around the corners, put a border in, and now you can quickly see your monthly expenditures going from least to greatest. Thanks.